Now we're getting a new look at some new video just in of what happened moments before that fiery boat explosion in Fort Lauderdale. More than 20 people were on board that boat, forced to jump into the water for safety. About a dozen of them are hurt. Local 10 News reporter Ian Margold shows us that video.
So it appears they were shooting a music video when this all happened, but what caused these explosions is still under investigation. Screams of terror as smoke billows off this 41-foot wellcraft in Fort Lauderdale's New River. And only moments later, the boat was fully engulfed in flames.
So you now have basically what's a floating fireball going down the New River with boats lining both sides of the river.
It apparently started with a music video shoot. This Instagram video showing an artist singing for the cameras with models lining the boat behind him. But then they tell investigators there was an explosion and smoke began pouring out as witnesses rushed to help.
A lot of smoke coming out of the cockpit when we took four people off the bow, and by the time we got them to the bank, the boat was fully engulfed in flames. Passengers were jumping into the water or into other boats that came by. In the end, 13 of the 21 people on board were burned. 2 of them with injuries so critical they had to be taken to the Miami Burn Center at Jackson Memorial Hospital. Meanwhile, well over 50 firefighters worked to knock down the flames and protect other boats and properties nearby. And now the investigation into how this all started begins. So in addition to the 2 people who had serious injuries and who are now at Jackson Memorial Hospital, there were 5 other people with less serious burns that were taken to Broward Health yesterday. All 5 of them have already been released from the hospital at this point. We also reached out to the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. They are the lead agency in this investigation. No updates from them today. And the last thing we did, we also knocked on the door of the man who owns that boat. He did not answer the door. As soon as we get any updates to this, of course, we will let you know. In Fort Lauderdale, I'm Ian Margold, Local 10 News.